Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. On this channel, we cut through the hype and the noise, and we give you the non-biased information you can use to make informed decisions and hopefully capitalize on this upcoming crypto bull run. Now, a lot of people think it's already started. Not even going to get into that. But what I am going to get into are some of the best opportunities that I've found to make that big money, that FU money. You know, the 100Xs and the moon tokens. Guys, that's what this is all about. I am going to create a FU money portfolio, whatever you want to call it. And guys, this is high risk reward. It's not financial advice. And if you are the type person that only has a little bit of money and you want to let it rock and roll, which would be another good name for this portfolio, this video is for you. And I'm going to buy every single one of these projects, maybe swing trade them or whatever, but I'm going to get to stacking. And believe it or not, I haven't bought not one crypto in over a year. I stacked all last year, but I just bought a small amount of one of my new favorite projects that I think is absolutely going to rip, and it's already starting to do so. I should have bought more, but this is a small portfolio, and I want to use it kind of as something that people can follow along. And guys, either way, in my opinion, and this is not financial advice, these projects should be in everyone's portfolio. Now, it may only be 1% or 5%, you know, depending on your risk, reward, your goals, and the amount of money we're talking. Everyone's different. Some people may want to take $1,000 and let it run and see what can happen and see if they can get that 100X. Well, these type projects are the ones that are going to make it happen if we're lucky. Now, they're high risk, they're high reward, but they're very, very legit, and they're hot sectors. And guys, these things make money, and I'm talking about for the ecosystem, for the project. And that's one thing that a lot of crypto projects that, in my opinion, are going to disappear. They don't make any money, and they're only surviving because the founders have been, you know, feeding the ecosystem and the developers. Some are going to make it, but most of them are not going to make it. But these type projects right here in the gaming and the betting and the AI and the bots, all that, the metaverse, that's where I'm going to start focusing. Now, guys, if you own the banking tokens like the ISO tokens, like HBAR and XRP and all that, guys, as your friend, I'm not telling you what to do whatsoever. It's your money. But don't get trouble and believe all that hype, because, guys, that narrative is not where the big money is going to be. The life-changing money is not going to be in the ISO tokens. They're going to do well, and guys, I own them all. So I'm not trying to talk you out of them, and I'm definitely not here to spread FUD. But the reality is, guys, a lot of those projects are full of hype. And that banking reset, guys, the legacy banks, they are dominating cross-border payments in that entire sector. Don't believe the hype. And the reason I say that, guys, is those are good, solid bags. And in my opinion, depending on how you want to build your portfolio, you know, you stack those solid projects like your HBAR and your Quant, and then you go on out the risk-reward scale. Well, these are out at the end, unless you just want to let it rock and roll. Anyway, guys, I'm excited to share all these projects, and this is where I'm going to go in the future. I have some really good blue chips. I own Quant and Ethereum and Bitcoin and HBAR. And I think those projects are all going to do well. But guys, I'm here for the money. And this opportunity is not going to last forever. So I'm looking for those rock and roll projects, and I really believe I found them. So let's get into them. Anyway, guys, I don't know if you're familiar with Unibot, and I'm going to have to deep dive into these projects to fully understand it. But guys, go to their website. It's unibot.app and check it out. I just watched a podcast with two very successful crypto investors that have been around for a couple of bull runs, and they had a long talk about some of these projects and just the sector, and I can't be more excited. And then if you stay with me, guys, I'm going to tell you the one crypto that I just bought first time in over a year, and it's already starting to rip. Anyway, it says trading made easy anytime, anywhere. Guys, it's a seamless, lightning fast trading on the go with the free to use Telegram bot. And it's integrated with a trading terminal. I haven't used it yet, and I don't fully understand it because, guys, this is a very new hot sector. But Unibot is something you want to take a look at. And we're going to look at all these charts. And Unibot's chart is down today. Love that. I hate when these things are ripping and you're trying to get in. Been down for the week and about sideways for the month. Guys, that one is something seriously. I'm not telling you to run in and jump in and get it. Look at your technicals, whatever your game plan is, and hopefully you guys have a game plan because, guys, it's going to get crazy. When this FOMO kicks in, you better have a game plan or you're going to get wrecked. And I say that with love. And I do one-on-one coaching. We'll talk about that at the end. And whether you use my coaching or whatever, guys, please get a game plan and have a plan to dollar cost average out and take profits. Don't believe the hype and the tribalism and set you a target up in the sky that if it doesn't reach it, you get wrecked because, you know, when your crypto wallet swells, if you haven't been taking those profits, when it's over, guys, you missed it. And the number one thing I see in my crypto coaching and the why they came to me is because they had a little bit of money, turned it into a lot of money, and they wrecked themselves, and they have pretty much nothing to show for it, and they're starting the next bull run. I don't want that to happen to you. Anyway, the next competitor to Unibot is what they say is the young gun. No pun intended, but it's called Banana Gun. Guys, it's a sniper bot, and I really don't understand all this. This is all new to me, but I do understand the charts. I understand the team and the hype and the utility so far. Guys, this is just new technology and new projects, and that's why I'm so excited about crypto. And guys, I love the ISO tokens and all those. I bought them for a reason. But guys, this is the type of stuff that's happening, and it's happening fast. And if you keep listening to the same people that like do the same type video, they have 2 or 3 projects that I'm not even going to mention. You know who they are and which ones they are. They just tell you every day, this token's going to rule the world. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. Guys, these are the type projects you want to get into. You know, if your project's in the top 25, definitely in the top 10, there's no life-changing money there unless you got big money. And then, yeah, you do a 3x or a 5x in Bitcoin, you put in $1 million, that could be life-changing. But the average person's probably got, 10 grand, 25 grand, something like that or less. And they need to look at more aggressive projects. And guys, it changes every single day. The tokens I stacked all last year, I wouldn't stack them again. Now, some of them I would, but at least half, I would rather have the money on the side for projects like this because these projects are going to rock. Anyway, it's called bananagun.io. Go check it out, guys. And check this out. Just 35 days ago, they surpassed 300 million in lifetime volume. Today, said they're celebrating 500 million in lifetime volume. That's in 35 days, guys. They almost doubled. Now, 40,000 users. Guys, they just launched. This is all new. And then it says, we begin with 2.5 million tokens, and they've airdropped 96,000 tokens, and they've removed 93,000 tokens by buying them back and burning them. Guys, you gotta go look at Banana Gun. Now, when you look at the chart, it's down again. I love that. And I know what you guys think. Y'all don't like to buy on the down days. Y'all want to FOMO in. I hate buying on an up day. But guys, get a plan and try to not chase these pumps. Try to buy the dips at least. The next project is high low. And guys, I don't understand this one at all. I'm going to have to deep dive it. I mean, I understand the concept, but I'm not, I'm not aware of exactly how to use it and things like that. But you can use it for arbitrage and stuff like that. These projects are bots, and they can front run me and you. For the people that are not using these things, it's unbelievable. I'm not going to get into it. I will leave a link down below of the video I watched. It's a long video, and let you listen to the people that introduced it to me if you want to spend the time. But guys, these projects are all absolutely amazing, and they're making money for the ecosystem. That is hugely, hugely important, because if any of these projects are going to be around long term, they're going to have to make money one day. Anyway, when you look at the chart, and you can tell by the chart, there's not a whole lot of volume, because guys, these are young, low market cap. Like this one is not even showing what it is, but it's probably, I don't know, 100 million, 25 million, so I don't know. But they're high risk reward, but you can get them. And just remember, they're young. It's almost a whole new sector, but it is the future. All right, guys, this project right here, and I can go there, but I'm not going to, because I have to use my VPN, and it goes way slow. It's hard for me to bounce around with it. But guys, Rollbit is probably, I'm not just saying this, it depends on how you measure it, but hear me out before you get triggered. This is probably the best project I'm aware of for making money. And I'm not talking about necessarily me and you. I'm talking about it makes money. If this was a company on the stock exchange, it makes more profit percent-wise than every stock I've ever heard of. Like, if you understand price earnings ratio, like I remember Amazon back in the day when it came out, it basically said your value for every dollar you make normally is about 15 to 25. It's went up over the years. But when I was in stocks and worked for Bear Stearns, once you got over 15 to 20, you started thinking, wait a minute, this company's overpriced greatly. Well, then you had companies like Amazon. Amazon came out, it was off the scale. It was like the price earnings ratio was like 32,000. And it did prove true, but it took like 25 years to justify that overprice. But here's what I'm saying. They make more net profit in a year than their market cap. It's almost tit for tat. It's right at it. Think about that, guys. Like, even if you went on the Shark Tank, Mr. Wonderful would probably give you a 7 multiplier. This thing is so bizarrely undervalued, and they burn tokens, and they feed money back into the ecosystem. Guys, I haven't got to dive deep. I'm going to break each one of these down individually and make a video. But guys, go look at this project. It is a rock and roll project. And I'm telling you, you can tell I'm excited. But anyway, go take a look at it, and then let's look at the chart. And remember, guys, this is the FU money portfolio, the crazy money, the 50, 100, and way up X's. So they're risky, guys. They're risky. And no matter what, guys, when you start catching these pumps, I highly recommend peel off those projects. You don't want to get a 50x and have nothing to show for it, because when these come crashing down, like pretty much every crypto has done in the history of Bitcoin and crypto, when it's all said and done, guys, it's how much did you hold on to, right? There's an old saying in stocks, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. Guys, have a good game plan, please, and take profits. Learn how to dollar cost average out. All right, guys, here's the first project that I have invested in since God, it's been over a year, guys, and it's been brutal because I'm a big trader, and unfortunately, because of America, I haven't been able to short sell like I want, because every time I've set up an account, for some reason the U.S. government doesn't want us to make a ton of money. So anyway, I haven't done much trading, or really any trading, or stacked anything since last year. And I actually ran out of dry powder. Been stacking stable coins and Bitcoin. I take that back. I have been buying Bitcoin. Stable coins and Bitcoin. I haven't bought any altcoins. This is the first one. I bought a little bit last night, and I'm having an issue with one of my wallets, so I was going to buy more today. But anyway, any pullback, I'm stacking this token. Citus Hero. Now, let me just say something, guys. I don't know if you follow Alex Becker at all, but the guy is he's very smart. He's hilarious. You're either going to love him or hate him, but the man has made a ton of money. And he just sold one of his gaming, I believe it's a gaming studio, for like $150 million. His share. The man is smart. He's in the loop. He founded, I think he's one of the founders of Nakamoto Games. But even if he's just part of it, guys, that's the who's who. That's the founder and the developers building all these games. Well, they have their own little niche. And he just bought this in his wallet. That's why I bought it. And I follow him. Because, guys, follow the smart money. He doesn't hype it up. He's not tribal. He's here for the money, just like me. Guys, follow people that are way smarter than you if you can find them. That's my recommendation. I tell people all the time, don't listen to me. Listen to the people I listen to. Because, guys, I have a very good financial background, and I'm proud of the success I've made in investing over the years. But guys, there's some smart people out there, and with the internet, we have access to them. And trust me when I tell you, they're not hyping up these projects, trying to get you to FOMO in. They're not telling you lies. They're not telling you it's Lambo time, right? This is the most hype I've ever done in a video, but this is, again, it's for the small money that wants to let it rock and roll, let it rip, or it's for the small percent of your portfolio, right? Anyway, guys, check out all these projects. Let me know in the comment section if you like them, if you like this video, and also if you know of any gaming, because, guys, I'm not a gamer. I'm older. That stuff wasn't around. I played Donkey Kong and Pac-Man and stuff like that. The world has changed, and it's hard to keep up with all these games. But I'm going to leave you with this bit of information for the people that like to learn. Alex Becker mentioned something that was really smart. You know, a lot of these gaming tokens that are ripping are built on Ethereum. And he's in that world. And he's like, look, the future of gaming and metaverse and AI, that stuff's not going to sit in the Ethereum ecosystem. Yes, tokenized assets and all that probably will. But he said, look, the people don't understand how to buy, or they don't want to spend the time to buy in the other ecosystems like Avalanche and Solana. So if you look at these pumps, and he knew all those games, he said, look, that's a ERC20 token. That's an Ethereum token, right? So he said, and the projects he really liked were launched on Solana and Avalanche. And he said, they're the ones that are going to lag behind, even though they may be the best projects, because most people don't want to spend the time and effort to learn to go buy them. So keep that in mind when the bull run starts. Well, I get it. A lot of people say it's already started. But either way, guys, keep in mind, in my opinion, and that's where my coaching comes in, and we're going to talk about it in a minute, don't chase these pumps, guys. Try to do your research and find projects that are going to have their day, right? I'm a big H-bar bull, and it's just barely moving. But people are always like, you know, it hasn't done nothing. It's not doing anything. Look at Caspa, look at whatever project. Guys, it's going to have its day. It's H-bar. Go look at all the money, the ecosystem, everything about it is bullish as heck. The price will catch up. That's what you want. And if you notice anything about crypto, guys, if you're not tribal and you just step back and look, the big money rotates out, right? Look at gaming. Guys, gaming has been dead for 2 straight years. The metaverse is probably next. NFTs, dead, right? DeFi hasn't done anything. What the big smart money does, guys, they roll into these sexy stories, and they are the ones that start the FOMO. Because, you know, any big whale, much less a big institutional buyer, can step into a $50 million project. Hell, they can throw $50 million in there and 10x it on their own money. And the reason they don't just do that every day is they got to have liquidity. So guys, keep that statement in mind. It's a big game, guys. Crypto, and I say this with love, and just hear me out before you get triggered. Crypto is just one big game, guys. It is so early. Manipulation is everywhere. I don't know, 10 years from now, maybe 15, it's going to calm down and be more like a stock. Most of these plays are going to be dead and gone. It's going to be like the .com, right? You're going to get your Apples and your Googles come out of this. And we don't know the winners. We can make some educated guesses. But most of these projects are going to die, guys. Find the big projects that are hyped up. The lower the market cap. And please understand this, because, guys, some of the most popular projects that will build a channel are in the top like 25, and they have a good sexy narrative, and they keep lying to you. But guys, tokenomics and math doesn't lie. The average, or what is it, the law of large numbers, guys. You know, to triple, quadruple, 10x a project that has $50 million is nothing. You got $50 billion. To double that's $100 billion just to 1x it, guys. It's a big difference. It doesn't work that way, guys. Apple's not going to double every year. It can't. It may have quadrupled every month for its first 3 years. Then the 4th year it slowed down. But after, say, 10 years, it's trying to do 10% growth, right? Well, the top 10, really top 25, top 10 for sure, cryptos, guys, they can't explode but so much. If they get a 20x, that is amazing because they're big. They've already made people nasty rich. So go on down the line if you want to make some money. Not financial advice. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you. I know I get to rambling. I'm excited now. And I know a lot of people say, I FUD on these projects and I'm negative and I don't believe in crypto. I get a lot of hate sometimes. But guys, no one's ever going to be more bullish about crypto and Bitcoin than me. That's why I started this channel, to help you guys and to spread the word. I tell people every day, dog park, grocery store, you name it. I'm like, look, you don't have to listen to me. Go buy $10, $100, $1,000 worth of Bitcoin, open a wallet, start doing your research. Guys, you can thank me later. I tell the world that. I tell the postman at the post office. I tell everyone every day, and that's why I started this channel. And now, for me, guys, I do this research for me because I am here for the money. Screw tribalism. I'll dump my whole bag tomorrow and load up on something else. I'm here for the money. And I'm here to tell you guys, these projects have merit, and these type projects in this sector is going to be hot. And not only is it going to be hot, guys, we are so early. Because, guys, the metaverse and AI and gaming, that is the future. You look at some of these big corporations, Web 2. See, Web 2 gamers, they're not into crypto yet. But it's coming, guys. It's coming. All right, I'm going to stop rambling. Let me know what you think in the comment section. But, guys, either way, come back and be part of this community. Share this with like-minded people because people need to know. That's all I got. Take care, guys.